Good morning, children. How are you today, Alright. Let us blow shit up, I assume, in the pursuit of greed. Help me, people. Help me afford bicep belts to keep my arm pants up. It keeps the synthol in. Oh, you gotta feel for those synthol freaks, man. Hey. Fucking. Just severe body dysmorphia. Single player, okay. Penal. Arm belts for your arm pants. I wish I were cooking T-bones. Mind share, okay. I thought mind shedder. Like. Space. Sometimes there's blue shit. There aren't as many anomalies as I'd like there to be, you know? Like, that was... You know, it's in that same category as, like, Quicksand, where I just, as a kid, thought there'd probably be more. Fuck yeah. You've been brought before the Council of Atari. Where'd my mouth go? What's going on? That's what Samus looks like without the suit on. Good old Cyborg, can't argue with that. Good old Amazon, can't argue with that. Fuck yeah. It's just a raptor with some shit. What happens when the cows say no more? There's too many guns for this to be a fighting game. But first, a demonstration. Primary item. This cup. This is the start of Running Man. Except, you know, someone sewed a cow head onto Arnold Schwarzenegger. Which would make for a fun, you know. I mean, that's a game show I'd watch. Alright, come on. You know, at least I sort of thought about how the neck would work. I'm gonna call him Brovine. Alright. Isn't that the Toonami guy? Oh, he's dead. Oh, well, it was Brovine, so that's okay. Alright, look, I'm getting impatient here. I want to find out. Okay. Powered limbs. Okay. New Lizard Man. Moo Man! I mean, look, I think Brovine's cleverer, but, like, Moo Man is very funny. I mean, look. Alright. That's the fucking anomaly from before. Why are we watching this again? You know the weird thing about the quicksand thing is there is quicksand in Sherwood, which was near where I like lived as a kid, and like that didn't help. You know, because you'd be thinking, hey, what if I got like really high and then went to like Sherwood and then fell into quicksand? I'd be that stoned guy that like died to quicksand, and people wouldn't know whether it was bullshit or not. You know, I'd just be like, that didn't happen. Yeah, it fucking did. I knew the guy. His friend went to high school. It's like forever doomed to be some kind of bizarre Brisbane urban legend. Huh. Alright. Discontrol, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. That will not cut the moo man. Well, I'll be goddamn, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking swap-a-roo the fucking controls. I mean, at least it's that easy. Okay. I got my thunder nips. Alright. There seems to be a guy over there. Nothing over there. Washboard abs. Ow. Oh, wait. It's doing that thing again where R is up, and I don't even know where to begin fixing that. I don't know if she even deserved that. Ooh, hello. Ooh, yeah. I mean, like, it looks pretty good and all that. This is actually pretty solid for, like, an old one. I mean, I don't know how much ammo I've got. But, I mean, you know. I don't think I can, like, move forward and turn at the same time. That's a mysterious life approach. I'm gonna chalk it up to maybe something to do with the fucking... What do all these bonus items even do? I mean, that's not the most riveting gun sound effect in the world. Is the bucket something? Nope, it's just a bucket. Ooh, more abs. Alright, that's just the spare dudes. Aha! The first-person shooter from the 90s tradition. Switch that switches something, and I don't know. Okay, and I don't know what it did, and will possibly never know. Oh, okay, it opened that. Well, mystery solved, gang. Why are you blocking like my gun bullets with like wood? Why do you think that's a good life choice? I wonder if I have any other weapons yet. Nope. Damn. Fucking god. I have to go in and tinker with all of these fucking things just to get, like, half a goddamn... Ooh, a scented candle. The scented candle was a secondary goal. This is what, like, you have to do in the future to get, like, a good Valentine's present for your lady. Oh, you want the scented candles, do you? Then you'll want the deathmatch department. I mean, the general, like, you know... Ooh, what's that? Okay. I mean, I feel like I've got all the bullets I'll ever need. Yeah. Oi. Reverso pill. Are these people aware that we're fighting? Like, I'm beginning to feel like I'm kind of being abusive. Okay? Well, okay, that lady was hitting me with, like, brain energy or something. Ooh. I found you, little switch. Yeah, like, I can't strafe or turn at the same time. It's just, if you push those two things together, you come to a dead halt. It's like hard brakes. Alright. Oh, I found the options. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. I mean, like, you know, judging by the scale of, like... Ooh, via network. Judging by the scale of games I've played on Dosvidaniya so far, that's actually, you know, kind of fun. I could absolutely see why that would just get fucking reamed in a review from the period, though, because it's just like, you compare that to something like, you know, even Doom or something, and it's like, Doom's dynamic. Like, there's a lot of shit happening, you know? Whereas this, it's like, you know, I mean, maybe it spices up a little, but that was not what I'd call a very riveting intro. I do love, you can tell what period and first-person shooter history this is because it advertises sloped ceilings, floors, and walls. Nothing but abs. I kind of want to see, like, because the synthol freaks always go for the upper body. I sort of want to see one just have, like, giga abs. You know? Like, each ab is the size of a human head. Because I don't think there's a lot we can do really to fix these people once they're kind of, like, in that, you know, hole. I kind of don't want to keep that, really. You know? Like, it's just, it's very dry. It's not like, this is not much going on. At the same time, it's, like, competent. But, yeah. You know, that was just very boring. Even with the Moo Man. I think I vaguely remember this. I think it's a point-and-click adventure game. Mindstorm. That looks like one of them little sharks. You know, the kind of cute ones that I would like, but I don't really have a place for. I don't think we can teach him to walk on land. God, I'd love to see him with like some nubbiny little baby legs or some shit. I just think it'd be the funniest goddamn. Okay, it's completely not a point-and-click adventure game. Oh, it's a fun little shooter, I think. Is that an enemy? I mean, it's there, but like, I feel like... Yeah, see, like, I just didn't... Alright. I mean, I don't know if that's fair exactly. Let's go, little boy. Alright. Got some cash. Can't. A little bit twitchy. Did something hit me? What happened? What's making that noise? Oh, okay. I need a... Fucking... That's a lot of, like, fucking murder ability for, like, a fucking sea creature. Fucking, it is... Well, piss. I'm just gonna use the D-pad. It feels a bit tighter. Collect all the components. You got the pulse cannon. Oh, hell yeah. Got me some tube. Do I get upgrades? I mean, there's, you know, beside the pulse cannon. Ah, man, there were other goodies. Micro menace. Is that gonna hurt me? Alright, no, it's gonna shove me. Okay. Why is the crab evil? What do you want me to fucking do? Alright, there's a lot going on here. Okay, shit, there's no air in here. Go, little guy. My little guy can collect things for me. I wish this were just standard, you know? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, okay, I appear to have opened all the doors. Oh, thank fuck, some fucking shield. See, now, that just deploys. I don't like that. Alright, the fuck's that? Fucking... What the... How's the music still going? Whatever. I mean, look, that's fun. You know. Little boaty explory shooty. It feels like an unused James Bond bit of artwork. Like, isn't there one that's... there is one that's one of the fucking Roger Moores that starts with him getting buried at sea, but then it's a, you know, submarine. I can't remember which one that is. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I think it was like I was just pushing shoot, but then I died, and I think, like, I don't know. It was just like, hey, you died, loser. Do you want to go back to, like, fucking DOS? Uh-huh. Is this an episode of Taskmaster? He'll give you a cross between a hot air balloon and a dune buggy, the two most steerable of vehicles. Educational value. Sharpen your ability to estimate distances and quantities. I don't know... Oh yeah, look at this fucking just polish my ability to estimate distance. Look at this amazingly perfectly rendered fucking depth. You only live twice. Not to be confused with the classic Simpsons episode, you only move twice. Oh, let's watch a demonstration. Your uncle Smoke Bailey. What? Called me to the underground city of Metallica? Uncle Smoke? Is he sending me to the Clock and Bell? Lisa Simpson. We'll put her on a wagon, drive her around to the south, and charge 2 bits a gander. That's fucking weird. That's a weird video game. Leave Smoke's house. It almost feels like this was made recently, you know? Like just little elements of it. And the game's as old as me. Goodbye. In the chip! Okay, so you do understand how crypto works, right? I sure do. I don't think it was supposed to be edutainment. Like, exactly. You know, what not like one may generally consider. Gene Genoa sounds like a fake name. I don't know what knock is, Wolfchild. Is that some kind of space currency? We're in the crypto. We're in the crypto. No monopoly? Monopoly. Fuck yeah. Where do you people get these weird kinds of money? Okay. We are not in the chips. We're out of the chips. Norwegian. Oh. Oh. It's like, this is like autism from the 80s. That was before they'd even invented autism. You were just called spaznuts. Will, okay. For a second, my brain read that as Will England as a name. It appears so to King Harold while fighting in the north against his brother Torstig and Harald III, King of Norway. Harold's arch-enemy, William of Normandy, has landed on the south coast near Hastings. The battle in Northumberland ends with the deaths of both rivals, but Harold must now drag his weary troops far to the south. Can he possibly defeat the Duke of Normandy as well? That's right. This retells the exciting story of how my forehead invaded my chin. Cathedrals? Hey, I was right. Oh, God. Not in Australia, it wasn't. Tagmong. In the days of knights and kings. Ugh. In the dead of the night. Well, on the plus side, the game might have graphics. So, fingers tribute act to Paul London. I'm gonna take Wolfchild's Kroner as, like, reparations for invading England. Finally! I did, when, one of my favorite weird online, like, you know, The whole thing about like online lunatics needing like an identity and stuff like that leads to some weird places when, you know, like they might hang out with like racists long enough for them to no longer feel sort of special or important for it anymore. And so it needs to evolve, it needs to go somewhere else. There was a guy on Twitter who was like complaining about the depiction of the Vikings in fucking Assassin's Creed Viking. And his entire identity was like Northumbrian. And it's like to him, like England had stopped in like the, 1000s. Or like, when was it? I'm sure it was earlier. I can't remember, who cares. But like he was still pissy about like fucking the Scandinavians invading England. Like that was the thing that he was that was his identity. His ethnic prejudice was against like, the fucking Vikings. Just so fucking funny. It's just alright, it's running a little quick, but like so far so good. Ah! You're just not prepared for Wand of Gamelon Mel Gibson. You know? You're just not. No one ever is. How could I be? Diana is dead. Probably she was murdered. I've already informed the others, and the police. You could, like, just easily play, like, that fucking, any of the insane shit that he said to, like... Really? I can't examine the fucking... Wait, I swear... I guess there's nothing in it. Truth serum? Your parish priest uses truth serum? I don't know about that. I mean, I suppose there's worse mysterious liquids a parish priest could be fucking... Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man, there's no talk. What? Is this meant to be Mel Gibson? Now I'm just not sure. A terrible fact happened sounds exactly like something Mel Gibson would say before launching into a very anti-Semitic diatribe. There are too many doors in this place. Well, let's open that up. Just using the door knock on it. Hello, you appear to be here from a completely different art style. Hello, I'm investigating a murder of a woman. Oh, that woman? Yeah, fuck, I hated her. I'm glad she's dead. I mean, I'm not deleting that. I mean, it looks Italian, you know, some kind of Europe. What do maids do? It's just sit around and stare at the sink. It's just speak to Marta and inject her or use a fucking, you know, pocket enema. That's Marta's not gonna have a fun day. All right, there's no manual. That's a shame. But I'm not getting rid of Mel Gibson investigates a fucking murder. Oh Christ! In the internet Klingon role-playing game. I mean, look, the solution to everything is gonna be to fucking fight it, you know? A text adventure shouldn't have this much shit going on. Like, come the fuck on. Ferguson. The year is 2366. You were ordered by the Klingon High Council to infiltrate the radiation-filled areas of what used to be the capital of Glub. I'm not pronouncing fucking... I'm not. In your 6-month travels, you've been attacked by packs of wild dogs and a few wilder humans. Does Kronos just have, like, a feral human population? I'm in a dark pit. I'm in a dark pit of Klingon text adventures. Kronos is just like, yeah, we, like, look, you know, back in the day, we sort of abducted a bunch of humans and thought, they'll be fun to just, like, you know, bring to Kronos and hunt. And then you kind of, like, you're a very adaptable species, it turns out, and now there's just some around. Oh, only a few. Million or two. Where are you in the year 20 fucking... Yeah. What? I've been bemused. Okay, let's fucking figure out where you live, because I don't want to look at you anymore. I mean, I'm nearly certain he was Australian for a while. Okay, it's just called Klingon role-playing game. Making me fucking look for you.
You fucking baby raper!
You kind of do have to appreciate a game that questions its own reason for existing. I mean, I'll admit, the title kind of caught me off guard. Inanimate. Like, my brain immediately went to the inanimate carbon rod in the back of the fucking car.
Choose racer.
I do love that one of them is just an upside-down car. That fucking cracks me up.
Start your, well, go.
I feel like this is it. Well, I mean, there's a fire button.
Tie race over. Choose racer. start your, well, go.
That's it. That's the joke. That's all there is. There is nothing more. Where is the fucking thing?
You fucking baby raper!
Inca, dinka, dinkity, Danish. I don't even think that could qualify. Like, if someone handed that, like, what was the fucking homework assignment that counts as a game? I don't think you can count that as a game. No, like, what's the game? Sometimes Jameson was too pushy, but this time he had done good, perhaps too good. Only he could spend months in the library and years in the back alleys of Lima. Only he could adapt equally well to either place. He had searched, bribed, threatened, and perhaps killed to unearth the artifact that you now hold in your hand. The golden sun brooch of the last Inca, Atahualpa. I mean, I could play this, or I could play one of the new fucking, you know, Tomb Raiders. Fuck yeah. A cinematic tour de force? What? Okay, no, wait a second. Something else is happening here. Because I want to play that second game with Space Incas. Okay. Run, okay. Damn it, fuck you. This better fucking work. I want Space Incas. Oh, fucking cunt off. I like in a game called Inca, there's like a thing called Maya. That's funny to me. Transfer, setup, maybe run, maybe setup. That's annoying. Fuck yeah. Starts with like the Japan flute for some reason. Fuck it. Space. I wonder if that's actually fucking like... I think that could be legit Mesoamerican. Space Inca. Apu? What the fuck? Is the flying pan flute gonna defeat the space Spanish? Was that it? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, this is the cast. And, oh, I'm Eldorado. Okay. That, that was something fucking, like, I just, it reminds me of drugs, because I'm just not sure where it's gonna stop, you know? I didn't know where, I mean, first of all, he turned into a mummy. It's like, oh, okay, this is like, you know, he'll, like, just mummify. It'll be, you know, it's a thing about, like, you know, keeping tradition alive, you know, letting it, like, fucking preserving tradition and things like that. And then his head turned into a pan flute and yacht rock started. And I don't... Oh, it's an interactive movie. That's the word. Like, I don't know if, like, that is the Inca font or something, but it doesn't translate to Latin characters very well. I think I'm just watching the fucking intro on a loop now. I gotta loop that back. I'm gonna pull that back around for a sec. Fucking sound effects for the flying pan flute. Alright, I gotta frustratingly go back out here and try and find... Alright, so that was... It was one of the setups. Is there some kind of maybe just like fucking run from the fucking... No, okay. Oh, Inca bat? Okay, well we're back here. We're just doomed or blessed to relive this. Fuck. What is this? Someone had to verbalize that idea in a room with other people around. And it just cuts to this guy. Alright. Is this the game now?
He's waking up at last. Come on, young man. You've slept long enough. My name is Huena Capac, Apu Huena Capac. And you, Eldorado, are you really the chosen one that have been waiting nearly 5 centuries for? The one in the prophecy. Before you set off on your quest, I have to warn you that somewhere in space and time, another you has appeared simultaneously.
What?
And he's looking for the same thing as you. Viracocha.
Well, isn't that a good
Blessed
thing?
be your name. Please guard that which I have preserved, so that it doesn't fall into the other's hands. Take great care. His powers are without limit. He knows of your existence, and is already looking for you. I talk too much, don't I?
Yes.
The young warrior's heart is beating like a drum, which drowns out the wise man's words. Since you are so young and impatient, you'll see action. We are now close to the planet, where I have hidden the power.
We planned it, we'll make it. We planned it.
Okay. Like, is that like a game at some point?
Welcome on board El Dorado. My name is Diane. Your flight com-
It just keeps going.
computer. I hope you will enjoy this flight. Caution asteroids today. Caution asteroids today. Caution asteroids today.
Do I have to kill all these things? Like, do I have to pick a direction? That doesn't look like Earth. I mean, I don't go to Earth. Isn't that the point? Am I supposed to help the Inca or some shit? Or is this like... Am I fucking heading the wrong way here? I can just hold the button. That's much faster.
Ammo minus.
That is fucked. I don't... Am I out of laser?
Ammo minus.
What? I don't know what you're saying. Okay, I feel like... I mean, that's the only red spot I have on my fucking...
Ammo minus. Ammo minus.
What? What is that? I don't know what that's saying. I very honestly have no clue what that is. Is this... Am I not doing something right? Like... Because I can't move the mouse onto anything else. Oh, fuck me. Fucking goddamn, something hit my gold remote. I feel like I'm getting closer to it. Or I might be hallucinating. I don't appear to be... I don't appear to have any other controls. Like, there's just mouse and there's... I could just zap shit. I feel like this can't be the game. Oh, what's that? Oh, fuck me, I got like rockets. Alright, what's that do? Okay. I am nuking some shit. Alright, I need a minute. This is batshit insane. Set out on a mystic mission across space and time in this high-powered combination of complex space battle simulation, puzzle-solving mythical role-playing. You are the champion of the lost Inca Empire. Okay. Well, where were you when Whitey showed up? I mean, if you count the Spanish, which, you know, you're not supposed to. One of the oldest mysteries known to mankind is now the future of computer gaming. I mean, I do feel about the last thing Earth needed would be space conquistadors. I feel like that's something that we can all agree on. Oh yeah, I'm not getting rid of this. Fuck. I mean, I'll need to look up how to beat that fucking space bit, because I just honestly don't know, like... I mean, the function keys changed weapon, but I pushed everything. I couldn't find, like, if there was... You know, am I supposed to speed up, or is it just that for a while? I just gotta fight fucking... You know... Oh, thank Christ. I was really hoping it was gonna be a sequel to that Inca and not the fucking... Oh, this has got real guys! It's got digitized Incas. We're off and running. The only thing worse than French racial insensitivity is French racial sensitivity.
Machu Picchu, capital of the Incan Empire.
Can only ever hear Macho Pikachu.
I was waiting for you, Atahualpa. Are you ready for your initiation?
Hello, guard of the Wara Chico.
Your father is waiting for you.
Why does he
Choose
sound
your
like
test.
that?
Physical or mental?
Oh fuck, we're back here.
For combat qualification, you have to go around an assault course. The object is simple. Destroy all the statues, in order, in one single run. Miss one statue, and you lose. Ready? Set? Go!
See, at least, like, fucking the guy told me when I had to do this. And why are they Easter Island heads? That's like different people, I think. Is Space Inca at war with Space Samoa or some shit? Why do they scream? good at destroying space heads. Alright, look, it should be over when the fucking music's over, right? Fucking weird space Gary, okay? How many of these things are there? Come the fuck on. I'm bored of the space heads. Still, though. It all begins 500 years in the future, aboard a lost city afloat in space. Why were the screenshots taken on a vertical phone? Who was responsible for that? That's fucking amazing. That's the fucking DOS video game equivalent of stumbling upon the lost city of gold. That's, you just walk in and fucking, you open the door and boom, just right in your face, there's all this glorious stuff. You're like, fuck, I don't think people have seen this for years. Absolute stunner. Just wasn't ready. How could you be? And now I gotta, you know, see, that's the thing. Now I gotta go to this, and I don't know how I could carry on the rest of my day. I have shit to do, you know. I have to leave the house today, and I gotta go be normal. And the entire time I'm gonna be having these fucking normal conversations. In my head, I'm just a pan flute zipping about the room. It's like, you don't know my face is a pan flute right now, do you? You could never possibly suspect. Before I realize it, I'll be saying this shit out loud. Just labeling people conquistadors. And now German racial sensitivity. I don't know what makes, like, karate kick happen. It just seems to... Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Germans. How do I get down? Wait, does that mean down? Can I go down there? Yeah, I didn't have shit to do after medieval chess, though. I could just sit around the house and go, man, that was fucking weird. I'll get you, Budai. Is anything else gonna happen here? Oh, fuck yeah. There are too many of these things and I'm bored. Like, right in the back of the neck. Like, what's over here? Oh. Bum rats! Alright, I don't have enough karate to defeat the bum rats, apparently. Is there another button I'm missing? Like, am I missing out on, like, fucking badass sweep kicks this whole time? Nope. Is there a boss? Okay. Do becomest energy? Is that just like health? This is such a step down from like fucking space Incas. Why do I not have the ability to fucking kill bum rats? That's so dumb. What's at the end of this? This is just some trick by a Buddha to make me find like a fucking fingers again, isn't it? I know when I'm being hornswoggled by you, you giant deity. I know when I'm being taught a lesson. That's the thing here. I know I'm fucking you're too fucking egotistical. You put me into a mountain again. It's just endless.
What up?
Ein lieben Dazu. All that. You know, there'd be something there, if, like, it's sad, because the basic mechanics are fine for what it's doing. No, it's not stellar, but, like, it's fine. But then, like, it's like there was no design in the rest of the game. It's like they got someone who was able to code, like, get a little, you know, make a little guy jump and kick, but then they just had no one else around. This is the problem when you hire Germans to do things that require, like, some degree of creative thought. I don't need Inca from 1985. That can fuck off.
You fucking baby raper!
I don't need Incredible Adventures of Mad Mac.
You fucking baby raper!
I'm never deleting Inca. That was from 1992 and 93. That's actually kind of impressive for that. That kind of morph an old guy fucking into a mummy into a pan flute technology was very, very new back then. You know, it had been used for the T-800 and that was about it. Near, 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 near. Huh. 97, so there's like... EDOS. Huh. I mean, I'm sorry, Incredible Hulk, but you're following fucking, you know, space pan flutes. Compared to that, you're perfectly believable. You're just a big green dude. You haven't met the Space Inca. Well, that was nice. Near, 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 near. I mean, the fat guy is not even Buddha. That's Budai. He's a bodhisattva. Oh, fuck yeah. I meant to have sound. I feel like I should be hearing muscle noises about now. You know, muscle noises. Alright, look. I'll have to fiddle with it. Alright, who's... Reminds me of the rig I used to stretch my back. Alert, alert. Oh, look at it capture the thrilling... Oh, wow, I actually could destroy that. That's fun. Kick. Okay, kick moves him out of the way. The fuck is going on up there? Why'd they leave me in a room with like a bunch of pinball monsters? I can move that. I can destroy that. That's kind of like, what's his name? You know, the little guy. I mean, they at least let me kind of wreck shit, you know? That's at least understanding... Oh, I can pick stuff up. I think. Hey, alright. Do I have like a Hulk meter or something? Because I'm going to be sort of pissed if that's the case. Okay, I don't think I'm allowed in there. That's like, I don't know, the naughty stool or something. Oh, sweet. What was that? How'd I do that? I think I used like a special attack. I'm not sure how I managed. Look, I just want to hug, okay? I just want to hug. I'm annoyed I can't pick him up. That's bullshit. I mean, like, at least they let you punch shit, you know? Like, that, like, you'll sit there and you go, well, duh, obviously. It's like, look, that wasn't a guarantee, okay? You know, this is ancient times, okay? This is the olden days. People would just make video games wrong. You know? Am I supposed to stand here? What does that do? Oh, I have an uppercut and some shit. And a block. That's pretty cool. This is like Mortal Kombat, but with like the Hulk. His jump kick's kind of lame. I mean, am I doing anything up here? I guess not. Let's go for a little hulky-do walk around. Okay, let's smash that. Hey! Alright, we found the video game elevator. Alright. Well, that did nothing. Man-fucking-tastic. I mean, that's the exit up there, but how do I make the elevator go up? Do I uppercut it? Apparently not. It's kind of some fucking bullshit. Oh, wait, have I broken the fucking... There was that radiation over here. Alright, yeah, I have. Sweet. Ah, give me some of that good radiation. Ow! What the fuck? Go away. Stop it. Stop it. Jerk. It helps if you make your door out of door, you know? Because then I can't break it. There's more door. I don't know what destroying every switch in the room is going to do for me, but like... You know, can't do anything bad. I'm the Hulk. Okay, Ow. Fucking quit it. Ow. Fucking quit it. Thank you, finally. What does that do for me? Alright. Man, this stage is a lot bigger than I gave it fucking credit for. Take that. Haha! Oh, just some shit. Fuck you. Give me a big guy to fight, damn it. Okay, like the thumbstick gives me like moves. I've got gamma clap. Ow. Fucking. Haha. Whee! Look at these little. God, look at his proportions. Just don't look very good. Ow. Don't make me horny. Aw. Hulk sleepy. even, like, this was, you know, some of the 2D ones weren't bad, but, like, man, a lot of these early 3D fucking superhero games, toss salad. I mean, a lot of the 2D ones do, too, to be honest. Like, the Iron Man fucking exo armor fucking wall, like, there probably was a PlayStation version. There's actually a PXPG correction in Duck Station and the Retroarch Core Swan Station. It can fix the wobbling textures. Actually, it's a nice little buff. We'll have a quick look at that. Actually, the one I'm thinking of is on the fucking. Where are we? There we are. The Saturn fucking Iron Man game that just blows chunks. Gamma clap. Part of me wants to just do that to someone's head, just as hard and fast as I can. Really, like, fucking get the snap fucking fibers into it. Like, I don't think I'd pop it. But there's a little bit of my head that's like, maybe. I mean, it wouldn't be pleasant, regardless of what's happening. Acclaim. We made video games for some reason. Like, so many of these fucking superhero games were shit. Just depressingly shit. I mean, there was that good Capcom one on the SNES. But you think, like, oh, okay, the SNES had some fucking superhero games. The fucking, you know, the CD systems, they're gonna have, like, better versions of the games that they had on the fucking SNES. Because what's the point of any of this otherwise, you know? I mean, I don't know who Exo Man of War is.
Iron Man selected.
I do love that they have the kind of Gumby Iron Man face, though, you know? Just that kind of weird 60s one. Where it's sort of like... The unreleased Aquaman game on the 64 is a funny one if you can be bothered digging it up. It's like, imagine Superman 64 with even less draw distance. Like you're underwater. And they use that as an excuse to just have the... Like, look at this shit. Alright, so I found what the super button is. Like, look at that jump. Well, look. I have frame of animation. Kick. I rented that when I was a kid. I'm still bitter about it. That music doesn't change. Alright. And tomorrow's problem is, oh, the Incredible Machine. Which I had a demo of, and you'd sit there and just fucking, you know, fiddle with it. But I was never really, you know, patient enough, I think, to fucking make something that really sort of worked, you know. I just look at it and just be like, get angry at it. Like, yeah. That Iron Man game sucks. And I get you, the entire time you're thinking, oh, the CD ones will be better, and it's not. It's uglier. That is uglier than the fucking SNES, like, fucking Infinity Gem game. I mean, shit, it's uglier than the fucking Mega Drive X-Men game. Some of that early 3D to 2D, man. And then they wound up burdening fucking Game Boy Advance with that horrendous fucking curse. Which I'm also still bitter about. Thing could have been a fucking 2D powerhouse, but no! Oh, you can't have the 2D's old. Fuck, I'm glad we're past that. Like, you can find, like, reviews of fucking, oh, fuck, what's the Castlevania on the PlayStation 1? Not Reverend of Moon. I've got all this stupid fucking Metroidvania subtitles clogging up my brain. Lamington of Innocence. Who cares? The PlayStation 1. People were like ragged on that because it wasn't 3D. Like, not because the graphics were bad, but like 3D was just good because it was new. Nude Goldberg. Reminds me of this idea I had after reading, like, about Steven Seagal's time on SNL, and his suggestion for a sketch was, like, a rape counselor who, like, while the woman was, like, explaining what happened to her, would, like, slowly start raping her. Which is incredibly funny, but not for any other reason Steven Seagal thinks. And I came up with, like, okay, how would I try to get that on SNL? It wouldn't, but, like, what would my idea for that be? It was a character who was kind of like a little like some of those old cartoons. He was called Billy the Bottom Rapist, and he was a rapist, but he was a bottom. So the whole fucking thing would be him having to set up these complex, like, fucking Wile E. Coyote kind of Acme Rube Goldberg things to get someone to penetrate him. And obviously they'd backfire and stuff like that. I still, every time I think about a Rube Goldberg, I still get Billy the Bottom Rapist in my head. I honestly forgot Valiant Comics existed. I don't think I ever read a single fucking thing of theirs. I think I've, like, just heard of it in passing. I was like, oh, and there was Valiant Comics. And I was like, ah. Was that, wait, did they have, were they Spawn or was that Image? Fuck, I can't remember anymore. I mean, look, who fucking cares? I'm gonna try, like, remembering stuff that's actually useful and interesting. Not like, oh, did you know Valiant Comics went out of business in 1996? It's like, fucking, why am I putting these things in my head? Alright. Number needs to go up. Or I'll rip your bloody arms off. Number go up, number go up, number go up, number go up. Oh, so help me God, I'll sick the fucking space Inca on you. Show up at your house with a pan flute. Fucking... Have people ever leant so fucking hard into an instrument? They really should use that, like, portable scream instrument that I think was the Aztecs. The Aztecs have this thing and you blow on it, and it basically, it sounds like a torrent of angry lost souls coming to get you. And like that, you know, that's something you lean into. That's something you play while you're busking, you know? People give you money just so they, like, don't get killed later. Yeah, but then you gotta pin a guy down, which is a lot harder than pinning a fucking, you know, small woman down. Like, I mean, if Billy the, like, in my mind, Billy the Bottom Rapist didn't look like Brock Lesnar. I mean, if he does to you, I think that's a window into the depth of your soul, the truth of you as a being. I mean, like, okay, Scotland and bagpipes, but find me a Scottish video game where, like, some guy turns into bagpipes. Flying bagpipes that fight the English. The old guy's face morphed. Like, you didn't need to do that. Like, they didn't need to. Why was the morph effect there? The panpipes could have just flown in. You could have just cut to the fucking panpipes. We didn't need an old guy morphing into the panpipes. And the sequel's got digitized actors. And I'm stuck on the fucking first stage where I'm just shooting rocks and heads. And rock heads. I don't know if I want to... I might do, like, you know, it depends on how, like, the subscriber Saturdays go. But, like, I might do, like, you know, we might have just, like, a little break subscriber Saturdays. You know, if one game's maybe going a bit longer, I just need a fucking minute. Or we might have, like, you know, maybe, like, the last half hour just be like, let's look at this stupid thing that I found here. You know, and just... I'll look up what the... I'll just check a walkthrough. Hopefully a walkthrough for that exists. Hopefully it's not written in, like, fucking some kind of, you know, Incan script that I just fucking can't fucking read. Because I kind of do want to see more of that game. I think given the nature of bagpipes, you could probably, like, using some crude biotechnology, turn a Scottish person into a walking set of bagpipes. I don't think it's impossible. I don't think it'd be comfortable. I don't know if the resulting Scottish instrument would live for very long afterward. And it wouldn't be, you know, we're not talking quality of life here. But you can see him marching along, just sort of chasing after me, kind of angry. A little upset at the whole thing. Did the Inca not have a written language? I swear one of them did. It might have been the Aztec. Huh. I think the closest thing they had was just knots on string. Fascinating. Ah, the Aztec did. Okay. Nahuatl. I do love the pronunciation of the fucking Nahuatl. Some of that shit's wild. Alright. Well, you're lucky I don't know how to play some kind of pan flute fucking curse upon you. Yeah. They made a flying gold remote. That got a sequel. Like, the first one was, like, either successful enough or something. Like, what? It defies big chunks of my understanding of how the world works. You know? Just really fucks with me. Like, Inca, it's like, alright. But then Inca 2. Alright. Well, number go up, or I'll follow you around playing the fucking Inca pan flute. And I can't play that, so you know it's gonna be fucking bad. And if you're Scottish, I'll turn you into a bagpipes. So watch my show, or I'll bash your fucking kids.